I just returned the Britax Galaxy 360 Slim, and this is the seat I'm trying next, the Cybex Callisto G360. I'm going to unbox it, show what comes inside, and eventually show it side by side next to the Britax Galaxy 360 Slim to show you what they look like in the exact same vehicle. I wanted another rotating seat because I love the idea of the rotation. I just needed something that worked better for us long term. So I'm curious to see how this one feels straight out of the box. I'm sitting on the floor for this because this box is huge and I want you to actually be able to see when I pull the seat out of the box. So I'm going to show you everything as I open it. I always recommend that you read your car seat manuals front to back so you really understand how your seat works. Even if it's not this seat, any seat, you will know how to properly install it, properly uninstall it, properly clean it, and how to properly buckle your child into the car seat. This is my first look at the Cybex Callisto G360 straight out the box. As you saw when I took it out of the box, the manuals and paperwork were attached right to the seat, so everything was super easy to find. And the seat was packaged really well, but it wasn't overly packaged. I've opened seats before where there's tape and styrofoam pushed into every little crack and crevice, and it takes forever to just get everything off. The first thing I noticed was the overall design. There's padding almost everywhere a child's body would touch, and the headrest has a good amount of cushioning around the sides and behind the child's head. And when I press into it, it feels so soft without feeling flimsy. The harness straps also have padded shoulder covers, and the material on the back helps hold them in place so they aren't constantly sliding off the shoulders. The infant inserts are easy to remove, but when they are in place, they look like they'll add a lot of extra support and cushioning around a smaller baby. I also really like the canopy. It gives the seat a more enclosed, comfortable feel, and I'm curious how useful it is once the seat is actually installed in my car. Now that we've gone over my first impressions of the seat's design, I want to take a closer look at the mechanics and show you how each part of the seat works. What I want to start with is the whole reason for me buying this seat in the first place, the rotation. The control is easy to find, and when I pull it, the seat releases and turns in either direction. I can already say the rotation feels smooth and clicks clearly into its locked positions. The real test will be how it performs with my child's weight in the seat over time. The next thing I want to look at is the recline. With my last seat, changing the recline was not something I could easily do once the seat was installed. With this seat, the recline control is easy to reach, and I can move the seat through the different positions without having to completely uninstall it first. I honestly didn't change the recline very often with my last seat, but if my child falls asleep in the car, I like knowing that I have the option to lay the seat back some if I want to. Of course, I'll always follow the manual to make sure I'm using the correct recline position for his weight, and it's printed on the side, which makes it so much easier to remember. Compared to my previous seat, this recline already feels so much more practical for everyday use. Okay, so this seat is super simple to buckle, and the harness is easy to loosen and tighten. It already feels like the straps aren't going to twist around easily, so that's good. The chest clip takes a little more pressure to open than I expected, but I actually don't mind that. It seems less likely that tiny hands will be able to open it while the car is moving. Let me know in the comments if any of these features sold you on the seat, and if you already have it, tell me what your favorite thing about the seat is. The last thing I want to show you is the belt path. The seat belt lays under this door, and then the door closes over it to help tighten everything down. It looks really simple sitting here, but I won't know how easy it actually is until the seat is installed in my car. I don't want to overhype it, so this is just an unboxing and a first impression. The real review will come after I install it and I've been using it for a little while. This video is not a paid ad or sponsored by Cybex. However, I do have an Amazon affiliate link in the description. If you decide to purchase this seat through my link, I may earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. And if you want to see me install and compare the Cybex Callisto G360 and the Britax 360 Slim, make sure you subscribe because that video is coming soon.